In milk, plain or crunchy. Some want to take him as Egypt's next president. The head of the armed forces is attracting something of a cult following.
There are so many people who are happy to serve a strong man in the country. We still have that culture. And if a Sisi comes to power without the necessary political training from a military background, I'm worried he's going to fall into that trap.
But there are at least 5 separate campaigns calling for Sisi to run for president. This is a country that has been controlled by the military for almost 60 years. The only interruption was the year-long presidency of the democratically elected Mohamed Morsi, who was deposed by the military at the beginning of July. Not everyone wants Sisi to replace him.
Who in the political arena is suitable to be president? Who can the people trust to hand over the country to after the previous horrible experience? This is not the time for experimenting with new political leaders. Any new experiments will lead to the loss of our country.
The growing admiration for Sisi reminds some of Gamal Abdel Nasser, who ruled Egypt from 1956 to 1970. He was popular, but led a government that was responsible for widespread human rights abuses. Sisi's supporters seem willing to accept his crackdown on the Muslim Brotherhood, in which at least 1,000 people have been killed.
It's the fear of the future, fear of change, fear of the instability that the country has seen, the lack of security. They believe, because they have been kept in the dark for so long, so they believe that the exceptional measures that has been taken by the military are the solution for the problems that they are facing at the moment.
Sisi has said he won't run for president, but his supporters think he can be persuaded. For them, a change of heart would be, well, the icing on the cake. Al Jazeera, Cairo.